Hey James, my name is Mark. I'm from California. I'm a fan of your Depeche Mode reactions, so I wanted to make a suggestion. One of my favorite songs is their 1998 single, Only When I Lose Myself. A quick story on that was that I liked Depeche Mode just a little bit. I heard them on the radio like a year before that. Barrel of a Gun, It's No Good. They came out in 1997. But I wasn't a real big fan. I knew a couple songs from the past, like Strange Love and Personal Jesus, but I didn't really know that was them. So I heard Only When I Lose Myself on the radio one day, and I freaked out. It was like amazing. So I ran over to my stereo deck, put in a blank cassette, and tried to record it off the radio. And I couldn't get it. I didn't have a lot of money to go down to the store and buy a CD, so I tried to call the radio station, and they said they took it off the playlist. They didn't have it anymore. So I was really bummed out, and I saved up my money, and I went down and I bought their compilation album, the singles 86 to 98. And from that point on, I just fell in love with Depeche Mode, and I backtracked over years, buying all their albums almost in reverse order. Became a huge Depeche Mode fan, all because I couldn't record it off the radio. So I wanted to recommend that song, Only When I Lose Myself. I think you'll like it.
Hey guys, how you doing, you beautiful, gorgeous people of the web? And thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day and clicking on my channel. And also, if you did watch that, which I really enjoyed watching, cheers for doing that, Mark. And California, that's amazing. I tell you what, that's my holiday flights booked. But I thank you for your story as well, because it made me smile. That's weird, that, because I was talking to someone yesterday and we were talking about music, and I've said this on a few different artist reaction videos, but I feel the streaming has kind of like destroyed that magic of music. So when you said the story about you were waiting for a song to come on the radio, I remember that was me with my favourite artist when I was a little boy, and I'd have a cassette tape, or I'd have a VHS cassette tape when they was on a TV show, or I was at school or something, and I'd be so excited and forwarding through all the adverts, and I miss that kind of innocence of music then. And I think that's what made the 90s and early 2000s like so amazing. It was just so magical because the internet wasn't as dominant as it is now, where you could easily access information, or the songs just became available on a streaming platform. Like, there was a whole build up to waiting for the song to come on the radio or the music or MTV or something. So thank you for your story. I thought it was amazing. It really made me smile and reminded me of my childhood as well. But yeah, so this is Depeche Mode, Only When I Lose Myself, which I've never heard. So this is for you, Mark. And guys, please, if you would like to do what Mark did as well, please email me at james.mcglynn, mcglynn902@gmail.com, and I will do the same for you guys as well. But thank you for all your support. If you're new, subscribe to my channel below. Don't forget to give the video a like. If you want to check out more reactions to Depeche Mode that I've done, click on my playlist, Depeche Mode. Catch up there. Guys, let's do it.
It's only when I lose myself in someone else that I find myself. It's only when I lose myself in someone else that I find myself.
Oh my gosh, do you know what? I'm not even just saying it to say it. I already love it. It's my, do you know when you hear a song and you're like, that is my kind of song? This is the kind of song that if I was driving and it came on the radio, I'd be like, Shazam, or like trying to find out who sings it. And do you know what I love already? I love how 90s the music video is. The 90s had something great. I love the 90s. How can you not like? I think my favourite decade of music might be the 80s, because I love how cheesy it is. But the 90s as well, like, bearing in mind I was like a little boy in the 90s, so like it reminds me of my journey of the Spice Girls and seeing music videos for the first time and being like, wow. But I love how dark the videos was with those two women kind of doing the dance. His voice sounds amazing as well. I'm gonna go back. I'll shut up now.
It's only when I lose myself in someone else that I find myself. It's only when I lose myself in someone Something beautiful is happening inside for me. Something sensual, it's full of fire and mystery. I feel hypnotized, I feel paralyzed. I have found heaven. There's 1,000 reasons why I shouldn't spend my time with you. For every reason not to be here, I can think of two to keep me hanging on, feeling nothing's wrong inside your head.
This is definitely up my street. I love the music video as well. I feel like I've kind of fallen into the imagery of it. One thing that I've actually realised about them as well is as they've got out of the 80s, because I know I'll go back and forth in discovering them, but I feel they've always been so innovative, not only in regards to their sound, because I do feel like Depeche Mode have a distinctive sound, and I feel like the reason why they've had such longevity is they've progressed with the times, but they've never lost that element of what made them them. I feel like a music critic, but I feel like they've always stayed true to who they are and their sound, because obviously I feel like Dave's voice is so distinctive anyway, Martin as well. So I feel like the music videos just became so much more creative when, like, you know, music videos became more of an experimental thing, and I feel like the 90s, especially in the 80s with like Madonna and Michael Jackson as video artists, where they kind of like, it became more than just like someone's like lip syncing of music, but music videos having like storytelling aspects and creativity. I feel like they've really exuded and smashed that idea, because I found the music videos really amazing. There's so many that they've done that's been amazing, but I love this. I absolutely love this song.
It's only when I lose myself in someone else I find myself. It's only when I lose myself in someone else that I find myself. Do I need to sell my soul for pleasure like this? Did I have to lose control to treasure your kiss? Did I need to place my heart in the palm of your hand? Before I could even start to understand, it's only when I lose myself inside.
What an amazing music video. I feel like I'm watching like a film or something, but I feel like the song is absolutely incredible. I love the strings, and it almost sounds a bit like almost like Middle Eastern or something. Like, it's very kind of like hypnotic, and I feel like It's just, oh my gosh, the synchronization as well of those kind of like twin dancers as well, or women that look similar. It just matches the beat really well, and it's very kind of like seductive and very kind of captivating. I'm absolutely like living for this. I think it's amazing. This is going straight into my playlist, by the way. I have like a Depeche Mode playlist that I made myself, and when you guys recommend it, so when I kind of hear a Depeche Mode song and then I do like it, I've got my own little playlist that I do play. But I feel like I'm gonna add this to my 90s playlist, my Depeche Mode playlist, and I have a playlist of like songs to not forget in case I ever forget what songs to listen to. This has hit the triple whammy, so incredible. Absolutely spot on, amazing. Mark, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. And guys, my Depeche Mode fans as well, if you'd like to do what Mark did, like I said, please do send a video message across. Make sure to film it landscape ways as well. I love that because it's dead weird, because I said this when I started my channel. I never actually expected I would actually get subscribers. I just kind of was like fed up of lockdown, and it helped me with my anxiety. So the fact that the amount of subscribers got, and when you actually see it real people like kind of like what you've done, Mark, it kind of makes you think, wow, that's actually pretty amazing. Like, I just think it's really nice that people love music as much as me, because I'm such a music nerd, and I love that. I think it's amazing how music, like, you know, brings us together or means something to us and can define moments like a childhood in their life. I love that. The lyrics to this are absolutely fantastic, and that's what I want to know where it got to. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think it says. I'm just intrigued as to how that charted, because it doesn't sound like a commercial song at all. But I feel like the 90s was so eclectic in regards to music. It's not boring like today where it's the same old generic stuff. It was very varied in the 90s. That's what I love about that decade. But thank you so much for taking your time watching this reaction video, guys. If you are new to my channel, click on my playlist. Click on Depeche Mode. You can catch up with more reaction videos there. If you are new, subscribe below. Don't forget to give the video a like here. Thank you for all your support. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye. Thank you, Mark.